Pam cradled her baby bump, 6 months along. She smiled at her husband, Tom, who was busy building a ridiculously large crib.
Honey, have you thought about his future?
The crib? It's gonna be awesome, right?
Pam giggled.
The baby's career. He needs to be something amazing.
He's got time. Right now, he's a professional napper.
Pam rolled her eyes playfully.
He needs goals, aspirations. I'm thinking, doctor.
Doctor? Boring. He's gonna be a basketball star like his old man, but taller.
Pam raised an eyebrow. Tom was 5'8" on a good day.
Honey, let's be realistic.
Realistic? Doctors are overrated. Think about the student loans, years of studying, and for what? To tell people to eat more kale?
It's a noble profession, Tom. Saving lives. Imagine our son is a renowned surgeon.
Renowned for what? Removing a particularly large spleen, please? My son will be renowned for slam dunks, three-pointers. He'll be the next LeBron James.
Pam crossed her arms.
LeBron James doesn't have a yacht named the Scalpel.
Tom's jaw dropped.
Okay, you win this round, but just wait until our son is draining half-court shots and buying us courtside seats.
Pam's eyes sparkled.
Imagine, Tom, our son, Dr. Last Name, saving lives with his bare hands. Well, gloved hands. And he'll be so smart. He'll probably invent a cure for something.
And then he'll spend his life stuck in a hospital, smelling like disinfectant and bad coffee.
He'll be too busy performing groundbreaking surgeries and buying his parents a yacht to notice the coffee.
Tom grumbled.
Yachts are overrated. Who needs a floating mansion when you have season tickets to the NBA Finals?
But Tom, doctors are heroes. They have the power to heal. What's more heroic than that?
Tom leaned back, a mischievous glint in his eye.
Saving the world from boredom with an epic buzzer beater? Bringing home the championship trophy? Plus, think of the free sneakers.
Pam laughed.
Free sneakers? That's your argument?
Hey, free sneakers are a big deal. Besides, our son will be swimming in endorsement deals. He'll be on cereal boxes. He'll guest star on Modern Family.
He's going to be a doctor on Modern Family?
Tom squinted at the image. That looks like a foot. The next day, Pam burst into the living room, clutching a blurry ultrasound photo. Tom, look, he's already practicing his dribbling.
Tom took the photo, turning it upside down. Or maybe he's performing a delicate surgical procedure on a grape. Pam waved him off. It's a basketball. See? He's a natural.
Tom chuckled. Honey, your side of the family invented the spork. I don't think athletic prowess is our strong suit. Pam snatched the photo back. Don't be ridiculous. He's clearly destined for basketball greatness. It's in his genes. Tom shuddered. Brains? Gross. Give me a slam dunk any day. Pam, meanwhile, slipped medical textbooks under her shirt. He can never start learning too early, she reasoned, patting her stomach. Who knows, maybe he'll be a neurosurgeon? Undeterred, Tom spent the next few weeks playing Mozart for Pam's belly. It's scientifically proven to boost brain power, he declared. He even attempted to tape a basketball to Pam's stomach. Early hand-eye coordination training, he insisted when Pam raised a skeptical eyebrow. Tom grinned. Okay, fine, but if he gets drafted into the NBA, I'm taking full credit. Imagine the headlines. Doctor by day, NBA star by night. It would be revolutionary, don't you think? Pam had to laugh. Honey, that's insane. It's one or the other. And preferably it's a profession that involves a respectable salary and a comfortable retirement plan. We need to think practically here. Tom shrugged. He can be a doctor who plays basketball in his spare time, or an athlete who moonlights as a surgeon. Think about it, Pam. He could be saving lives and scoring points. The best of both worlds. Pam's eyes widened. What? How would that even work? Balancing medical school and basketball practice? It sounds impossible. One evening, after a particularly heated debate about the merits of knee surgery versus three-point shots, Tom sighed. Okay, I have an idea. How about a compromise? Dr. Athlete. He could specialize in sports medicine. That way, he's still involved in the sports world while having a stable career. Pam considered it for a moment. You know, that's not a bad idea. He could work with athletes, help them recover from injuries, and still be part of the game. It's a win-win situation. Tom's eyes lit up. Exactly. He could be the team doctor for an NBA team, travel with them, be on the court, and still practice medicine. It's the perfect blend of both worlds. Pam smiled. All right, you've convinced me, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. He's still just a baby. We have plenty of time to figure out his future. For now, let's just enjoy these moments. Tom nodded. You're right. We'll let him decide what he wants to be when he grows up. Whether it's a doctor, an athlete, or something entirely different, we'll support him no matter what. And with that, they both laughed, imagining the endless possibilities for their little one. The future was wide open, and they were excited to see where it would lead.
Section 8. Grandparents chime in, adding fuel to the fire. The debate reached new heights when the grandparents got involved.
He could be a professor. Imagine, a doctor who teaches future doctors.
Over my dead body. The boy's got hops. He's going pro.
Family dinners became a battleground of career suggestions, ranging from astronaut to veterinarian to professional video game player. The baby, blissfully unaware of the chaos he was causing, just kicked contentedly in Pam's stomach. Section 9, reality check, baby makes 3 and maybe a dog. One night, exhausted from another day of ludicrous arguments and hypothetical career paths, Tom found Pam gazing at their son's sonogram photo.
You know, all that really matters is that he's happy and healthy.
You're right, Dr. Athlete, professional thumb twiddler, as long as he's kind and makes us laugh.
And maybe he'll be a dog groomer. We need someone to take care of all the puppies we're going to get.
One step at a time, honey. One step at a time.
Section 10, love, laughter, and letting go of the dream. As Pam's due date approached, the career debate gradually faded into the background. The once heated discussions about balancing work and family life seemed less important now. They found themselves more focused on the immediate future, the tiny life that would soon join their family. They were too busy preparing for the arrival of their little one. Every day brought new tasks and new joys. From choosing the softest blankets to debating the merits of various baby monitors, their days were filled with anticipation and excitement. They painted the nursery a calming shade of blue, assembled the ridiculously oversized crib, and stocked up on diapers. The room slowly transformed into a cozy haven, a sanctuary for their baby. They hung whimsical mobiles and placed stuffed animals in every corner. Lots and lots of diapers. They joked about the sheer number of diapers they had accumulated, wondering if they had gone overboard. But better safe than sorry, they thought. One evening, while Tom was reading a bedtime story to Pam's belly, tonight's selection, Goodnight Moon, with a special guest appearance by Michael Jordan, Pam took his hand. It was a quiet moment, filled with love and hope. They imagined their future, the laughter and the challenges that awaited them.
You know, no matter what he chooses to do with his life, we'll support him. Whether he wants to be an astronaut, a teacher, or something we can't even imagine right now, we'll be there for him.
Of course we will. Even if it's something completely impractical, like a mime or a politician. We'll encourage him to follow his dreams, no matter how unconventional they might be. Because at the end of the day, what matters most is his happiness and fulfillment. They laughed together, imagining the possibilities. Their love for their unborn child was already so strong, so unconditional. They knew that whatever the future held, they would face it together as a family. They spent hours looking through old family photos, reminiscing about their own childhoods and the dreams they once had. It was a reminder of how far they had come and how much they had to look forward to. As they walked hand in hand through the park, they talked about the kind of parents they wanted to be. They promised to always be there for their child, to support and guide him, but also to give him the freedom to find his own path. The sun set over their peaceful neighborhood, casting a warm glow over their hopes and dreams. They knew that the journey ahead would be filled with both challenges and joys, but they were ready to embrace it all together.
Section 11, Epilogue, The Unexpected Talent Show, fast forward 5 years. Their son, Liam, was a whirlwind of energy and laughter. He loved building Lego towers, drawing fantastical creatures, and, to Tom's delight, shooting hoops in the driveway. Every day was an adventure filled with the boundless imagination and curiosity that only a child could possess. Liam's room was a testament to his diverse interests, with Lego creations lining the shelves, colorful drawings taped to the walls, and a small basketball hoop mounted on the door. His parents marveled at his ability to switch seamlessly from one activity to another, always with the same level of enthusiasm and joy. One day, Liam's kindergarten class held a talent show. Pam and Tom sat in the audience, buzzing with anticipation. What hidden talent would their son reveal? Would he perform open-heart surgery on a teddy bear? Would he sink a half-court shot while wearing a tiny doctor's coat? The possibilities seemed endless, and their minds raced with excitement. They had seen glimpses of Liam's creativity and talent at home, but this was the first time he would be showcasing it in front of an audience. The auditorium was filled with the chatter of parents and the occasional burst of laughter from the children backstage. The air was thick with anticipation, and Pam and Tom couldn't help but feel a mix of nervousness and pride. The curtain rose, and there stood Liam, dressed in a sparkly purple jumpsuit and a feather boa. He took a deep breath and belted out a surprisingly accurate rendition of Bohemian Rhapsody. The audience fell silent, their eyes fixed on the small figure on stage. Liam's voice, clear and confident, filled the room, and for a moment, it was as if time had stopped. Pam and Tom watched in awe, their hearts swelling with pride. They had always known Liam was special, but this performance was beyond anything they had imagined. The song's complex melodies and powerful lyrics seemed to flow effortlessly from their son's lips, and the audience was captivated. Pam and Tom exchanged a look of bewildered amusement. Their son, the future doctor or basketball star, was a performer. Life, they realized, had a funny way of defying expectations, and as they clapped and cheered for their son, they wouldn't have it any other way. The talent show ended, but the memory of Liam's performance lingered. On the drive home, Pam and Tom couldn't stop talking about it, replaying every note and gesture in their minds. They knew that whatever path Liam chose, he would approach it with the same passion and determination he had shown on stage. And in that moment, they felt an overwhelming sense of gratitude for the unexpected twists and turns that life had brought their way. They had learned to embrace the surprises, knowing that they often led to the most beautiful and unforgettable moments.